Top of the morning, grand rising, great awakening. What up, though? What up, though? How's everybody feeling? We're looking at Canada right now. Chilling, drinking Tim Hortons, looking at Canada. I feel like I'm in the Blade Runner movie. How's everybody feeling? Good morning. Top of the morning to you. Just thought I'd get on a quick live. We're not driving because we're both got the day off today, which is an occurrence. Like, we rarely get the days off the same day. But we're so used to being up, we decided to go grab some coffee and just go chill. How y'all like the view? Good morning. Great awakening. Top of the morning to ya.
The view over there, I believe, is a subsidiary of the Dow Chemical Company. So that's what you're looking at. That's Canada, of course. It looked like you can swim over there, but as you can see, the waters are real choppy and you will die.
Yeah, it's definitely an optical illusion.
You have to be a really strong swimmer to swim over there. I don't know. That look about the size of a football field, maybe.
I would say twice.
No.
I would say two.
No, that's about one. It's about a football field.
You trying to tell me a brother, because brothers can run from one end of a football field to you trying to say a brother can run from this end all the way to that end?
They're looking at it.
Yeah, but I'm thinking it's like two football sizes because of the water is giving us a mirrored reflection. It could be shorter and the water making it look like it's longer.
Dude, we just passed a football field. So, no, that's a football field. And we're, because Josh Allen could probably throw a football right over there. Yeah, it's about a football field.
They got a flame over there.
I know.
Is it getting in the shot?
No. You have to turn it sideways. So, yeah, they're burning. This one right there. Then you have the boat there, too. You have the boat. We're just checking in real quick. So we're about to bounce out of here in a minute. But that's the, that was the boat that, in the Batman movie, Batman vs. Superman, that's the boat that they were on, because it was filmed up here. Mm-hmm. That is the boat that they were fighting on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks different at night.
Well, they got the lights on now. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, that's a whole different vibe at night.
Yep.
Or early morning, I should say. Because we usually in the car driving past us and you see the big plummets of smoke and the big old flames. Those bad boys be shooting out some fire.
So this is how close we are to Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. We can get over there and smuggle something over there right there.
Ain't nobody trying to do that. Ain't nobody trying to do that.
That's how close we are to Canada. You got a little submarine, dip up in there, pop up.
But let me share with y'all the rabbit hole I'm just coming up out of. And I'm going, further share my feelings on this. But, dude, like, how many of y'all or has anybody experienced birds trying to come up in their crib? Come in their house through the windows? I don't know if y'all knew, but that's a thing.
Oh, it's people up. People up on this Super Bowl Sunday early morning. People are up. People joining in.
Yeah, dude, this rabbit hole with these birds flying into people's, trying to get in people's houses, man, is a thing. Like, for the last 2 years.
You
guys got to see this. I have legit never seen this before in my life. There's a bird outside my house that is trying to get in. When I say trying, I mean adamant. Why do you want to come in my house so bad? This bird keeps trying to get in my window. You can't come in.
course, it has a meaning. Yeah, and also I was gonna mention, I just had my head poked out. The skies are clear this morning, which I guess is a good thing. But that video I just posted with that silver bullet looking flying object that they shot down in Alaska, yeah, um, that video that we had from our commute in August last year, that was what we saw. It wasn't a ball. It looked like a pill-shaped object shooting across the sky, and it was at high altitude. We could barely. Only reason why we was able to capture it with our naked eyes because it was glistening off the sun, and my camera, I was able to focus on it based off of the sun reflecting off of the whatever that was flying. So I slowed the video down so y'all can kind of see the dot, the reflection of that dot. But when we were recording, it's zipping through the sky. Everything happening, and the birds are kind of like off sync. I just watched a video where they were kind of like in the hood, and it was kind of like a falcon ran directly into a windshield, and everybody was bugging out because one, they ain't never really seen no bird like that up close. A wild bird like that up close. Number two, it was low flying to the point where wasn't a car, it was like a truck hit it. It ran into a truck windshield. So, but the fact that we experienced that last year, all them birds we would see in the highway dead. I'm like, dude, you don't see that every day. Why are these birds flying so low? So obviously something's off that's messing up their what do you call that they use to direct them where they need to go or whatever.
Whatever their navigation thing, whatever they use for navigation.
Yeah.
But we're off too, also because the Earth has shifted a little bit for the poles. Because I think it's like 4 degrees. If you know any pilots out there or whatever, they're probably verified that it's like 4 degrees different now.
Yeah.
GPS has to constantly keep updating and shifting because the north is moving.
Yeah, well, the birds is the first indicator that shit is off. That's all I'm saying. It's like, that's confirmation to see all these video after video after video after video where people are like, videoing these birds trying to come up in their crib, in their houses, and it's like, dude, like, this is too many videos. This is no longer a coincidence. This is an occurrence now. So, and the meaning behind that is supposed to be a great change. It also could be considered a bad omen, but change, people don't, respond well to change. Change can come in many forms. It doesn't always have to be a bad thing, but to some people it could be bad because, they're comfortable in the way things are. So, the birds are definitely an indicator, and we need to pay more attention to that. You know what I'm saying? Alfred Hitchcock did a movie about that in the 60s, It's still considered a classic. What did he know that we didn't know? For him to even do a movie like that. You know what I'm saying?
Copyright struck. That's Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy.
You know what?
It is. It's not a crazy
Eddie
thing.
Murphy on the Eddie Murphy on the satellite radio comedy Kevin Hart Laugh Out Loud station. You might want to cut that off. Okay, so now we're just rolling around the great area of the PH, also known as Port Huron, the farthest city east in Michigan. This is where we are.
End of the road, Jack.
Okay, good. As you can see, Canada's right there. It's right there. You are not going any further east. So we got the Blue Water Bridge. You need to put unless you want that irritating to be part of the show. You need to put your seatbelt on.
He loves telling me what to do, y'all.
Well, you could. Well, we just have music. Da 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 da. You don't want to have that bing on there. And there we go.
Oh, there we
Bing
go.
to the beat. Right. So yeah.
Sun should be coming up anytime.
Those are apartments right there off the Great St. Clair River.
I don't know why my phone, I can't adjust this to make it bigger. Oh, yeah, I can. There you go.
You're just not doing it.
Okay.
We're out here.
Now the houses look big, so I need to do this when we're in front of the water.
We'll be coming
I am
up.
so horrible at this, y'all. I apologize.
We'll be coming up to the Section 8 homes shortly. Right off the river, people. Right off the river. Ain't lying.
You gonna ride through downtown?
No, downtown. Well, I guess we could.
They have a pretty downtown.
I mean,
7 Mile need to be
it
looking
ain't
like
open.
this.
It ain't open right now. But yeah, got some duplexes and stuff like that. But yeah, right off the river.
I just want to say this for the record. These are exciting times for me. I can't speak for nobody else, but for me, I'm not seeing this as doom and gloom. Like yeah, the air is thick with a lot of stuff going on right now. But these are exciting times, y'all. This is like a story that's being written in real time, and we're in like a movie that's unfolding. That's what it feels like. We're in a sci-fi movie. I've watched enough sci-fi movies to know we're in a sci-fi movie right now.
Shooting down spy balloons. Now, if we want to get down a real rabbit hole.
I think that spy balloon was 2 different incidences, though.
I'm talking because you had one over another country also. They said it was China, but I just find it interesting that it's like why are you a balloon? So now this is giving the flat earthers, and no offense to the flat earthers out there, but you have to look at that theory now. Their theory is that we haven't been out of orbit, and everything's held up by big balloons, like the one that was shot down. You have to revisit that now because what was shot down? A big ass balloon with some kind of little device hanging from it.
Well, you know,
I'm just saying.
Since they shot down that little supposedly bullet UAP over Alaska, they've had 2 more sightings. One in Montana, and I forgot the other city. They've had 2 more sightings since then.
Oh, excuse me, they just shot one down yesterday.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like so.
They shot something down.
Yeah,
yesterday.
so it's like 3 different incidences in the last 48 hours. So like I can't even keep up. You know, you go to sleep and you wake up and there's something else is going on.
Show some more of those chemical plants over there. That's another one right there. Might be something to say. I don't know if that's part of the same people, but you know, that's what's going on over there. We might revisit this in the daytime sometime because the water is really blue. They call this area the blue water area. It is really, really blue.
It is.
Like Caribbean islands blue. It is blue.
Yeah,
There's
but
some more apartments over here right by the water. Reasonably priced for people, you know, for working class. But yeah, these are some of the historic district homes right here. Just taking a little trip down. The beautiful downtown PH is coming up.
yeah, this shit crazy. So get your seatbelts, keep your seatbelts on, grab your popcorn, cause you know it's about to get interesting,
So that
folks.
old school Standard Oil building right there.
Oh yeah, really?
It looks crazy, blurry.
Cause I don't have the best camera, that's why. I need a better camera.
That's a YMCA. Well, they can't see it, but
Yeah,
that
cause I'm not about to hold
right.
that. This shit is
Brand new
moving and it look
YMCA.
crazy. It look crazy. What time is it? It is 6:48 a.m.
We're about to get some breakfast.
Yeah.
If you ever up in the
Mama
PH,
Papa spot.
if you ever up in the PH, Dan's Diner, breakfast, lunch, dinner. Hey, popping. Popping. Old school portions, popping.
Mama
Great
Papa
cooks.
spot.
Great cooks. Oh, they got the Black History stuff up here, down here. Port Huron, downtown Port Huron. You know, we're about to cross this bridge because I think this is the Black River coming up.
That's the real name too, y'all.
Yeah, it's the Black River, which goes right into St. Clair. Black River is nice and smooth.
It looks like glass. Because the other water is choppy, and that one, it just looks like glass. Like it ain't moving or nothing.
But that area right there where it flows into into the St. Clair River, you can die there. But it's a lot of people fish there a lot, though. A lot of fishing right there. This is our little small, quaint downtown. Reminds you of kind of like Berkeley and Ann Arbor, Michigan. A little Royal Oakish for people who are familiar with Michigan. A little Royal Oakish without the Royal Oak prices. The parking's free still.
This is definitely
3-hour customer parking, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, the developers haven't screwed it up yet. So, you know. But they trying. They coming.
A mama papa town.
They are coming. They just built that new high rise. I don't know how much the rent is in there, but yeah. They coming. Days are coming. Right there. I was gonna keep straight, but I'm hungry. If I would have kept straight, it would have took you down to where Thomas Edison was born. You know, Thomas Edison's from Port Huron, Michigan. If anybody didn't know, he grew up here. Just to let y'all know.
That's how old this town is.
Thomas Edison house. Yeah, if I'd have kept straight, I could have rolled by the old house.
That's something we could probably do, like just drive around, because like the characters of these homes out here are like dope. Like they got, you know what I'm saying? They got some nice houses.
This is again.
And it's standing for a long, like that antique store we went into, where the staircase led to a wall. Like, excuse me.
Right, like what's behind that wall?
Exactly, that motherfucking building was.
But
crazy.
more importantly, since it was down there by the, you know, I'm like,
it was definitely spirits up in there.
What is, like, I know they got an underground tunnel. They probably got a tunnel all the way to Canada, bootlegging like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah, they definitely got something going on.
Bootlegging. This area up here had a lot of one of the entry points for the, you know, the old bootlegging liquor. So this town is known for bootlegging. Yeah, I mean, yeah. If you was in that, if that was your life, you was a hustler.
That was the last little boom, like this internet boom. That folks living like they ain't never lived before.
You can't see it because we're, but it's this Palms Crystal Bar and Grill. They still use, the lady was a sister. They still use her recipe for her chicken.
Yeah, she old school.
At this,
they got her picture in there.
Yeah, they got a picture there. Yeah. And it's still around. It's been around since the 30s, 1930s. They still use that. Hey, you can go up in there and get chicken gizzards if you want them. It is on the menu.
I won't be getting them, but I mean, if y'all want them, that's fine. I don't do gizzards. I don't do oysters. I don't do. Nah. I'm not doing a whole lot of things. There's so much going on. Now I heard they trying to say chickens are hybrids. Like they're not like
I would be surprised,
real animals. Like they like how the what's that fish? Chalupa is not is a man-made fish. I knew that.
Oh shit! Let me get across this motherfucker.
But they're saying now the chickens.
Right here coming up. This is the Blue Water Bridge. Just take you straight to Canada up here. Up here. Blue Water Bridge. Take you straight to Canada. As you can see, your camera's looking crazy.
Yeah, my camera. I need another coffee.
Okay, so we're going to Tim Hortons.
We about to head on home, y'all. Everything's quiet. People still in bed, just getting up. It's almost 7 o'clock.
We're about to get that work. We'll get one of the great breakfasts. We got another one. What was it called? Sunrise?
Daybreak. Daybreak Cafe is another good one.
They open right?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, we know Ann's.
I think they don't open till 7. And it's about to be 7 now.
It's about to be 7. Daybreak or Ann's? What you trying to do?
We can go to Ann's. So, y'all, we about to shut down the live. Thank you for joining. Please subscribe to the page. Don't forget to go to my YouTube page and subscribe. I'm trying to galvanize an audience over there. Check out my Instagram account as well as my Facebook page, The Positive Side of Our Blackness. That's a large, diverse, engaging group. If you want to join us, join the page and join the conversation. And on that note, keep your head on the swivel.
And we're here, the world famous. We're going to make it world famous. And the diner, baby. Old school.
And protect your worth by any means necessary.